What's up, guys? It's officially been a whole month since I posted my last video, and that was a yay video, and it took me 2 weeks to post that video. So, you guys were probably wondering, where have you been? You know, I got busy with school again, school, and I had like all the AP tests and the SATs and my finals, and I still got them. It's a lot of work, so I hope you guys understand. But you guys saw the title of the video. I don't know what the title is yet, but you guys saw it. Um, Basically, I'm trying to make a lot of money, and the reason I'm trying to make a lot of money is it's a determinable cause. I think it can go many ways, but one of my biggest goals is flash up a picture right here, maybe. I don't know if it's here, a BMW E30. That's my goal. That's my dream car right there. It's not really my dream car. It's like a realistic dream car for me. And my goal to get this car, throw it up again. Is it there? It's probably not there, is it? Um, I'm going to work a lot. I'm going to work a real job. I'm going to work side hustles. I've actually been working a side hustle. We're going to speak about that today. It's a different type of video, but let's start, all right? So, in these 30 days that I've been gone, one of the side hustles that I'm telling you about, the one and only side hustle, is selling brownies. I sold brownies at school, and it made me some money, right? It made me profit. It made me about $650, and I actually have some of that right here, just to prove to y'all that I'm very determined. This is $102 in ones and a five, and a $2 bill. A bunch of ones right here. I'm flexing ones on you guys. All right, I'm gonna put that away. So you might be wondering, how's the business selling brownies go? Sell a bunch of brownies at school, pay my sister to do it at her school. All is good, you know? Here we have 300 total. These are anything but ones. Got a few 20s in there, mostly fives, I will say. Mostly fives. It's all counted out. It is $300. Most of it is not most of it. A lot of it is cash, but here's another one. 101s. I'll just open the envelope for you guys. There we go. Beautiful. A lot of it does come from my Apple Pay. My Apple Pay and my Cash App does carry a lot of it. It carries about, I believe, 150, if that makes sense, if the math is mathing. Expenses wise, it's cost me about 150 $200. So I'm making a pretty good amount of money, I will say. That's been my big side hustle. I'm also gonna pull up. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. My applications. Applications. I applied to a lot of jobs. This isn't even it, but this is what I remember. Um, I started at 12, and then I just added a bunch of the ones. I went in person to most of these. Have not gotten accepted, so it's pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty tough. I cannot find a job anywhere. A lot of places say, "Oh, we're totally gonna like look into this and hire you," and then they end up ghosting you. Or a lot of them that say like, "Hey, we're looking for like so and so. I'm right here, guys," and they don't hire you. So that's a bummer, right? You know, gotta feel for that, you know. So, what are you gonna do if I can't get a job, whatever, whatever, right? Side hustle, whatever, right? Like you only have 650 bucks. Don't really got a lot of money to start off with that. How much is the car you want to buy anyways? All right, let's pull that up. Let me let's go on Facebook Marketplace. I plan on buying a used one, obviously. You're not gonna, I mean, really, a used one. Yeah. Um, so let's see. Here, I think would be a good segment where I can get a gist of how much money I want to save up, just to show you guys. Um, we're starting off with a four door right here, 318i. This looks like a solid car, right? Might have some problems if we look up here. No, yeah, major issues. AC doesn't blow cold. Crack. Needs to be replaced. Um, there's some things that like, ooh, some things that might want to be looked into, but not a bad start to start our browsing journey, I guess. 7,500, not bad. We have let's pull up this two door right here. Oh, we got a video from Simi Valley, $9,000. Yeah, it looks like a nice car overall, but I'm gonna pause the video. It looks nice inside, but yeah, I'm gonna pause the video right there real quick. You gotta look at the condition and all that. So not only do I have to look at how much money I want to put into buying a car, I gotta look at the money when I am fixing it up. Probably the average like monthly pay that I need to like put on it. So what I am seeing here is that the condition is overall strong. Expired registration needs a headliner. I actually have seen this car. I have it saved. Not a bad car. Again, clean title. Obviously a manual. Good. It's a good car. It looks like a great car. Outside, I'm not seeing anything major on the outside. I am seeing a little bit here. If we can get a zoom in on that, can we? We're gonna avoid that. We're gonna ignore it. Has its problems, as any car has its problems, as any used car. Maybe it's a paint thing or the angle. I'm not sure. Let's just say it's the paint thing because he has no mention of anything besides the headliner and the expired registration. Yeah, here we go. Oh, paint and body are rough. So those are the things you got to look at to see just how much am I gonna wanna like have to fix it. We'll look at a 14500 um 318 again, two door. What's wrong with this one? Let's see. Looks good, looks good, looks good. It's got to be something on the inside, right? Let's see. Hold salvage title. That's iffy. No frame damage. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. Maybe it's a salvage title that drops the price down. Unless I'm missing something. I'm kind of just going over these. But yeah, I think we can see why this would be a dream car for me, hopefully. I know it's not for everybody, but it is for me. Nice little Supreme, forgot what that's called. But, let's keep looking, let's keep looking. So far, I'm looking at around saving up between 75 to 15. Maybe 15's too high. I'd say 75 to 1250. Um, it's not gonna be a cheap thing, but it's also not gonna like blow the bank out. And obviously I'm not gonna just save up for this car. This is just gonna be I wouldn't say a bonus, but like I would have money also set aside after I buy this car. I'm not just gonna get exactly to let's say 10K and then just lose the 10K completely. That would be pretty stupid of me, I will say. Um oh, let's look at some should we look at some other cars in the meantime? Any other options? Let's look at the S2000. You think we'll find one? Oh, we will. Should I have been more specific? I know it's a Honda, guys. Um, I knew it was a Honda. Don't don't come at me. Ah, beautiful. Right around my budget. Yeah, looks looks like something. So the mileage on that was bad too. 18 miles per gallon. Not really actually seeing anything around my price range. Seeing this one, 2002 convertible. Convertible. I went to my friend's house the other day and I noticed his neighbor had a S2000. Nice car, good condition. Not really looking for an S2000 though. It's more of I think it's more of a more like um, I think it's more pricier on average. We're looking at 21,000, 25,000. Mm, we got a Mazda right here. Not bad, not bad. Miata MX-5. I've also seen a lot on the oh yeah, Honda Del Sol right there. Do we have any oh here we go. 240 SX. Not a bad car, and it's also not in the best condition. 6500. Also not a bad car I'd look into. I would also look into I saw it earlier. Let's see it. Let's find it. Oh yeah, here we go, the MR2. I knew I saw this earlier. Not also not a bad looking car. It's also not my first option when it comes to looking. I also see a lot of let's see a lot of Boxsters in my area too. So it seems like a pretty cheap Porsche. You know, it is considered the poor man's Porsche. Let's pull up a random one, shall we? Let's pull up this beautiful white one. It looks like 7500, 2003 convertible. I always say I never make my research when it comes to cars that I don't really care about. Something's gotta be wrong with the Porsche Boxster, or Boxster, because it's so cheap and it's still a Porsche, and you see so many of these for so cheap. 3500 right here. What's wrong with the Boxster? Something's gotta be like bad for it in the long run, where everyone's just selling them for cheap. You know, you think people just don't want to be known to have the poor man's Porsche? Who knows? Let's go back to the BMW E30. Yeah, beautiful car in comparison. I saw this one earlier, actually. 80,000, but it's an M3. That's why I'm not looking for an M3, obviously, because all you gotta do is look at that price. You know, great car, great condition. You know, I see why this guy's selling his for 80,000. I wouldn't pay 80,000, but you know, somebody out there will. Let's see. I saw something on the side here that Here we go. Saw a few of these cars that I saved. Saw this one a while back. 88. This was the same year as I believe the Frank Ocean Nostalgia Ultra car. It was an 88. Saved this one. And I was pretty devastated when I saw this one sell. Not that I was gonna buy it for 15K anyways, but it was ready to be on the road for 15K. So that is saving a lot of time. Showed you guys this one earlier. I think 8800, not bad. 87, also a two-door, great looking car. Not really seeing much. Maybe a little bit here on the bumper. Let's see. Yeah, overall it's not a bad car. Maybe a little distressing on the seats, on the leather, but it's a great looking car. Needs a Bilbo, Bubo. I don't know what that is, guys. I'm not that much of a car guy. Um, Front tires. But yeah, overall, it's looking like a great car. Another one here. I showed you guys this one, the Simi Valley one. Great car. And last but not least, 89, 325, four door. Great looking car again. I think I showed you guys. Maybe I didn't show you guys. I did show you guys this. Is this the one with the thing that needs replacing? Let's see. I don't know. Great car, great looking car. $14,000. Mm, only con is recent electrical issues. Doesn't sound like an issue. But yeah, let's tab out of that. So now, the last conversation I have in mind is how do I plan on reaching the last, if I have 650, thousands of dollars. One, I gotta get one of those jobs. Summer's coming up. Two, I plan on finding out another form of income in the sense of like either continuing like selling snacks and stuff like outside stores. I just thought about a sick idea, selling candy outside of the movie theater. Because movie theaters tax like crazy. Not like literally like right outside the doors. I'd probably get kicked out. Maybe outside like in front, like where the cars come in into the parking lot. Maybe like right there. Like just candy guys sell it for like 50% cheaper than the inside candy. Um, that's a good option. There's a few grocery stores around me that I can set up, post up, and sell some stuff. Um, I was thinking about. I am selling on Depop too. Um, I was thinking about reselling clothing. I was trying to look into it. Seems like a really hard thing to get into. You kind of got to know somebody to like get you in there. Nothing's supposed to be easy though. I did consider day trading. I I currently invest. I have an account for that I got help from um getting set up with my parents. I did really happy to see that get set up because I have a good amount of money sitting in there. I'm gonna buy a lot of GTA stock. That's my move. I said I was gonna do that for like the last year. I only have one stock of Take Two Interactive. I do plan on buying that. I'm probably gonna buy more after this with the money that I made. I'm not gonna what's it called? Spend all this money, the 650 from the brownies, um into like stocks and like bought for my own pleasure. I plan on spending probably half of it and the other half investing it in some sort of business because I do want to either resell clothing, which I know a guy that helped me resell clothing, except he won't help me at all. He's like low key gatekeeping, so I can't really do that. Um, kind of got to figure that out on my own. So I have to either resell, day trade, things of that nature. But we'll see how that goes. And this is the first episode of making enough money to buying a car or something, whatever I said I was gonna call it. And we're gonna call this episode setting the goal, setting the base or something. I don't know. Probably setting the goal. But yeah, it's gonna be a new form of content for me, where I'm just speaking and talking in front of the camera and going on my computer and doing some research. Uh, Obviously, I don't expect it to reach the numbers the Yay video made. Shout out to all the Russians and people from Kazakhstan. I don't know what we call you guys, Kazakhstanians. Shout out to all those guys that blew it up because I did see a lot of people watched it from those countries. But other than that, if you made it here, you're a real one. You guys are here. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Besides that, take out or take out. Um, Take care.